guys, Karen here, back with another, I don't know if it's a review, but I have a review for the, I'm not even going to try and say it, and I know it looks backwards, but the shelving unit from IKEA. It's backwards here. Hopefully you all will see it. Anyway, so I just thought I'd do a little review for this. So our kitchen is just your standard size kitchen. Don't have a problem with it. Enjoy cooking in this space. But this spring, well, this winter, my husband and I decided that I needed more kitchen space. Well, I needed more countertop space. And we're not doing any renovations in here at this time, and don't have any plans to do any major updates or renovations in our kitchen for, yeah, this is not on the list of things to do right now. So I just wanted something that I could put in the corner for right now that would alleviate some of the counter congestion that I was having. I'm not one to put a whole lot of things away, especially if I use those things on a regular and consistent basis. I don't like to go hunting for things. So as you can see in a lot of my videos, our pots stay out. And the other thing that I needed to pull, like our oil, all of our cooking oils, most of our mugs for tea, and during the spring and summer, a lot of our fruits and vegetables sit out on the counter as well, and that way I can make sure that people are eating them. And also, so I needed room for herbs and spices to come out on the counter, considering now that we're in spring, a lot of well, Maya and I will begin drying our herbs again like we did last year, and hanging them up and whatnot. And we just started we haven't even run out of our herbs from last year. So the first one that we did run out of just recently was thyme. That's cool. Anyway, but anyway, that was our first herb, T-H-Y-M-E, that we ran out of. And so we're eager to get started drying out herbs again, but I do need counter space because where we were placing the herbs and spices was in a drawer, excuse me, and drawers get heavy and then the bottom can give out. And so I needed another place for that. So at first, you know, my husband said he would build one, but I realized it was probably going to take a little bit of time, and that probably if I could find something that was quick and easy to put together, that would probably take less time. No shade. Anyway, because he was excited to build it, so I am going to say that. Okay. And forgive me, it's Sunday, and yeah. So, just tied my hair up today. Anyway, okay. Enough of that, I'm rambling. So let me show you our shelves, and I think these are great for organization. Also, what I really like is I use food, pots, pans, my oils, all of that to, I know this sounds crazy, but it looks like decoration to me. Like a lot of times, instead of just putting things on the wall, I like to see the herbs and spices out. I like to see the oils in different unique types of jars. I like to see the pots and pans and how colorful they are. And for me, it gives me inspiration when I'm cooking, and brings me joy while I'm in the kitchen. So let's get into it. Okay, so right now you hear Madison singing. Oh, whoops. Okay, so I bought 2 of the shelves. I don't know how to pronounce it, and I don't want to try because I don't want to just tear it up. But this is the shelf from IKEA. It's really good. So what I've done is at the top, well, I have some oils down, the oils down here too, my coconut oil and ghee, large bowls. Both of my mortar and pestles are here at my disposal. And what I decided to do on the counter was to place the things that I use most often. So the oils that I use most often are here. Also, the nuts and seeds that we grab for morning breakfast are here. I always used, you know, I mostly cook with rice a lot of the time. So that's out, so I have access to that. Any and all of our onions, extra salt, because we have these 2 salt containers here, and they're all out. And if we got these onions from the farmer's market, and this onion had a bruise on it, so I put it on the side so everybody knows to use that first if they're cooking, if it's their day to cook. And yeah, I really like it. As you can see, yeah, I use the pot here, not just for decor, but we actually use everything, and it's really come in handy. For these jars, I can see them and when they need to be refilled. It's just olive oil there. And over here, yeah, I got those pictures from IKEA as well. I thought they would be nice, the vegetable garden. Here we have a bowl of sweet potatoes, crackers that are used most often or eaten most often. Our pots here. I have granola, some other crackers here, some more oils, our sesame and peanut oil, truffle oil, and olive oil. Where's my canola oil? Okay. Gotta look for that now. Okay. And I love these jars. The Wex jars are here, and most people in our home, we eat granola, or we'll have oatmeal down here, and all of the different sugars are here. We keep that on the shelf here, and I have the bowls here that we use most often. That's flour back there for baking. And then my big mixing bowls are here, so I can just grab everything. Beforehand, everything was not necessarily all over the place, but I had to like really like find everything, or it wasn't just near and what have you. And by doing this over here in the corner, allowed us to free up the space here on the counter. Because if you remember, the mortar and pestle were here, and the olive oils and things were over here. So all that moved, so it gave more room for us here on the island area. And so now those are over there. Don't mind the little lamp. Yeah, so that's it. I think it's a great setup. It was $109 each. I just think it's worth it if you're looking for some extra space in your kitchen. Yeah. So that's my little review of the shelving units. If you found this helpful, I'm so grateful and glad. I enjoy being in my kitchen. Oh, I should have showed you all that too. So it also allowed me to be able to pull out, the tomatoes came from the farmer's market as well, to put out a lot more of the herbs and spices that I use on the regular. And yeah, in our little pot sits there. So I have it, you know, I have easy access to it. Okay, yeah. So in closing, if you're looking for something, another storage area for your kitchen, or some place to give you greater organization, because you need your things like quickly, where you can reach them quickly, I think these are great. They were $109. Pretty easy to put together. The most difficult part were the lower shelves where you had the where you had to put those together. But other than that, it probably took about excuse me, probably about 35 minutes to put each one together. Yeah, the drawers are easy. In our drawers, I moved all the knives and anything that in all of our baking, the measuring cups and what have you. And I really like it, and it's come in handy. And it cleared off space on our island, so that when we're cooking, we have the full use of the island. Or if somebody's just sitting here, they have the full use of the island. You know, doing whatever. We're all back in. We were all in here before. But anyway, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Leave me leave in the comments below if you have this and what you do with yours. Some people have painted it, and I thought that was so cool and so interesting. In our kitchen though, we painted it white because it was a totally different color, and so I like the birch color. And like I said, our kitchen isn't up this year for renovations or painting or anything, but I like the lighter wood color, so we're probably going to either paint or probably paint our cabinets a lighter color to match the birch wood. And it's real wood, by the way, so it's made of birch, pure birch. And what else? Whether you have a small kitchen or a large kitchen, this will fit nicely in the corner. Yeah, I like it. It's a good purchase. I'm happy with it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.